Hello class, so now I'm going to show you how to make a viewfinder. And this is what a viewfinder is going to look like once you're finished. And this is useful for framing your composition. Okay, your composition being the arrangement of the items that you're going to draw. And it's also useful because this crosshair can allow you to capture proportions in a very simple way. Okay, so what I've already done is I've already drawn out the viewfinder on a piece of cardboard. And this piece of cardboard I got from a back of a mixed media pad, but you could use really any type of cardboard as long as it has some rigidity. So you don't want to pick something like, I would suggest against using the cardboard on like a cereal box. It's a little too thin. But find cardboard from maybe the back of a sketch pad, or I would suggest getting cardboard from maybe a cardboard box, something with a little bit of strength in it. Okay, and these are I'm gonna let you know the proportions right now. So the proportions are 9 inches width, okay, and then 12 inches high. And then when you measure that out, you're just gonna do one of these, okay? So boom, 9 inches, make a mark. 9 inches up here, make a mark, and then draw a line down, okay? And then when you go to capture the 12 inches, the 12 inches, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go like this, make a mark down here, go over here, make a mark over here, and then draw a line across. And then you need to draw a box in the middle. And to do that, and this box in the middle is 4.5 inches wide by 6 inches tall, which means, so if the overall width of the whole viewfinder is 9 inches, and then the width of this little window on the side is 4.5 inches, this means that this little segment right here will be 2.25 inches, and this will be 2.25 inches. So you're gonna wanna find that on your ruler, 2.25, make a mark, okay, at the top and the bottom, here the bottom and the top, make another mark, and then draw a line down. And then do the same thing on the other side and draw a line down. Now, since this part, the height of the window inside is 6 inches, and the height of the overall viewfinder is 12 inches, this means this is gonna be 3 inches and this is gonna be 3 inches. So basically, just measure out 3 inches right here, 3 inches right there, 3 inches right here, 3 inches right there, and draw out your window. Okay, once you've drawn it out, then you're gonna wanna cut it out. Now when you cut it, I would suggest using either a X-Acto knife or a box cutter. Okay, these are the best things to use. And a couple things about safety. You never wanna cut towards yourself, okay? You wanna make sure nothing's in the line or the path of the blade, okay? So if your finger's right here and you're cutting, that's bad, okay? Now if your arm's right here and you're cutting, bad. You don't wanna cut towards your body, okay? So do one of these, turn it sideways, and just cut like this, okay? And you're gonna cut this out. And it could take several swipes. I think my X-Acto blade's a little dull. Just a little unexpected. Okay, but once you're done, you should be able to start to tear it out, okay? Some cases you might need to go down it again. Another thing to remember is to have something under what you're cutting. Don't do this on your table, okay? Directly onto the raw table, because you're likely gonna cut through onto your table. So place another piece of cardboard under it or something else that you don't mind getting cut into. Okay, now we're gonna cut out the inside window. could help to get these little scragglers out of the way. Kind of clean up the corners. Okay, now the last thing you want to do is you want to create notches at 4.5 inches on the top and bottom, and 6 inches on the left and right hand sides, or depending, if you have it this way, they'd be top and bottom. And the reason for that is so that you can have a place for your floss. Or your what you're going to use for your crosshair. Okay, and just notch it in, about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, and then you're going to take floss, just regular floss that you use for your teeth. I'm going to pull some out, probably about, about your, about a couple arm lengths, a few arm lengths. Okay, you're going to do this. You're first going to tie a knot at one end. This. Make sure this knot is decently tight. Okay. If you want, you could always even put another notch on the other side. Okay, then you're gonna go across to the other side, and then, this is a secret, you're gonna do one of these, okay? You're gonna flip over and kind of go across the corner to this one. Okay, and then you go across, again, like that, and then you're gonna tie a knot. Okay, so make sure the knot's tight so that it gets a tight, straight crosshair. Okay, and here you go. You have a viewfinder with a crosshair. Okay, and you can always clean up any of these little pieces of strangling, pieces of extra cardboard that kind of linger. Okay, so it doesn't distract from your viewing experience.